it's cocktails and conversation, so we're going to give you some interesting discussions about Valentine's Day and our life experiences. Okay? And some of these questions were submitted by my good friends on Instagram, so we're going to answer them for you too. So the cocktail that we're making today is a Strawberries and Champagne Margarita. Very sexy. It features tequila and champagne with a sort of strawberry puree that we'll go ahead and make. I've done this with you before. The last time we did cocktails and conversation, but I don't think I've done it with Ebony before. So you're going to take your lime wedge, you're going to squeeze a little bit and rub it all around your glass. Themey, and you know I love a theme. So you flip it over and ta-da. So now we're going to start making the drink. So we're going to use about a cup of strawberries for the 3 drinks. So I'm going to divide this up in between the 3 of us, and then we're going to model them with a modeler to make sort of like a strawberry puree. If you're at home and you want to blend these, you can blend them. You can create a puree before you do this. You can also substitute this for Daly's strawberry syrup that people use to make strawberry daiquiris. It works. Puree. Very. Actually smells really good. So
it does.
Especially, I created a strawberry syrup of sorts. Just to add to the sweetness, I'm going to go ahead and add some simple syrup from Daly's. It's going to be an ounce per all of us. So 1 for her, 1 for her, 1 for me. So 3 ounces of Daily simple syrup. All right, so now it's like a nice syrup, and I'm going to divide it between the 3 of us. We're gonna take our other half of our lime, and we're gonna squeeze fresh lime juice into our strawberry and champagne margarita. We're gonna go ahead and add our tequila. I would add an ounce and a half of tequila to the drink. I can't speak for these 2. Then we're gonna go ahead and add is some champagne. We're gonna use Cook's Spumante, okay? So I'm going to pour it in.
Top it off.
Is for me. It just feels like so fancy and just. And as I've taken strawberries and you take off the stem. This is stem, leaves, whatever you want to call them. Stem works. You cut this off, just this part, or peel it off, and then you make a V with the knife there, right? And then when you slice the strawberry, it comes out looking like a little heart. See how cute that is? A little heart. Heart, you got it. Heart, you got lime also. All right, so that's our cocktail. It was a struggle. Difficult working with them. Very difficult. All right, cheers. Cheers. Another pretty drink. Now that our cocktail is complete, it's quite delicious. We are going to go over some of the questions that were submitted for us to answer. So the first question, I am going to ask a question of Brooke, and then of course me and Ebony will probably have commentary about it as well. So the first, how do you go about making your man feel special, loved, supported, appreciated on Valentine's Day? Which I think people think it's mostly for women, right? Isn't it mostly for women, would you say?
Yeah.
It's definitely for women, right? Like, I don't think guys really.
But I'm big on reciprocity, though. So.
Big word.
Okay, all right.
SAT word, okay.
But I think it's important to, like, listen to things that they say randomly in conversation. Like,
Okay.
Oh, I saw this at the store, or oh, I wanted this. So I think it's good to kind of, like, you know, on that day to show that you heard them and that you value, you know, them with, you know, something that they express that they might want, and just surprise them
Oh, so like you're saying you should give them like a surprise gift that maybe they weren't expecting to get, but you know that they wanted it because they mentioned it.
Yep.
That's difficult because that's something I do on the regular.
Same.
Oh. There's nothing special about it for Valentine's Day then.
That's very
That's how
hard.
they roll. That's how they
I
roll.
mean, there should be no special day or holiday where you show your man that you value him or make him. That should be an all the time thing.
Yeah.
If he's deserving of it. Now that's a whole other conversation.
Okay, continue. What you do to make him feel special on Valentine's Day? Because I'm coming up short. I keep thinking of stuff I want to do, and everything I think of to make him feel special comes back to backing that ass up.
Oh.
Right. I mean, that's what men
It's the
are
wop for
looking
me.
for. Yeah, that's what men are looking for.
So that's what it comes
say
down
that's
to.
the wop
for me.
When it comes down to on Valentine's Day, I feel like that's what it comes
That's
down
the best
to.
gift I can give.
Damn, the best gift you can give is not your mind.
Is
Is that your mind?
that all? Yeah.
Is that your mind?
Nah.
Okay, I tricked it in.
Next question.
So it sounds like they're giving WAP for Valentine's
What
Day.
about? That's what makes it.
Well, Bowen late. Okay, you getting WAP you giving them WAP on the regular, but on Valentine's Day you finna add a Bowen late. It's the fishnet bodysuit for me.
Okay. My question is for Amber. This is
That's me. I'm Amber.
so last year for Valentine's Day we had a housewarming for you, so we didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day, per se the normal way that people would with a special someone.
She was also single.
Right. That's what I'm getting to. So this year you have a special someone in your life.
Okay.
Maybe she'll tell you guys about that later at some point.
Okay.
So what are you most looking forward to this year on Valentine's Day now that you have a special someone?
Wow.
Wow for me.
I think just spending time with him is always really special. He's very different than a lot of other men that I've dated in that he takes a lot of time to think about things that I would like to do or that will make me smile. He's just very invested in being a part of sort of my life, my world, how I think. So I'm sure he has some type of surprise or something like that. So I'm pretty excited about. I know, do something, Kevin. Everybody, let's say hi to Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
What's up, KP? So a question that was asked of me recently by one of my guy friends. Hey, Trey.
Everybody say hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey. Say hi back to the people, Trey.
Was, do we think that monogamy is natural? Do we think that we can just be with one person, satisfied, happy for the rest of our lives?
Very simple answer for me. I do not have the urge to be with somebody other than the person that I'm with.
What if the person you with is trash? Trash sex, trash everything. And he's just not that good of a, you would just dump him.
Yes, my mom wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be with him.
I've
let that
never
go.
cheated. I would break up with him.
Yeah.
Even still, I be, red flags you talk about. I be trying to make it work. I just had the loyalty in me.
She has zero interest with any other man than her main man.
So
She's not a cheater.
I'm like you.
And when he's watching this, hi baby.
Hey, you. But no, I'm like Ebony. When I'm with someone, I'm all in. I'm locked in. Of course, I will still find other men attractive, but I have no desire to act on that. I think men are wired differently, though.
Hell yeah. Men have a whole.
Over in the corner
That can
grinning
definitely.
Right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I think for them, it's not as natural. For them, it really is a choice to not act on their impulses. Because I think that they have way more impulses than we do.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. All my impulses is for you, baby.
I think you can be attracted to a lot of people, but having intimacy with lots of people, I can't place that in my life because I don't feel like I want to share that. I don't want to share so many aspects of my life with a bunch of different people.
Well, that makes sense.
Like more than one. Like I feel like even trying to get intimate on multiple levels with one person sometimes can be a stretch.
I don't think that with men, emotions has anything to do with it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't
to
think
do
it's
with it.
connected. I don't think
So you think
their
that
brain,
men just
their brain, their
so you think men just be
and
out
their
there
heart
wilding?
are not connected. They all operate as separate entities.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
completely different.
Right.
Someone could have a man's mind and heart, and whatever he does will down low.
And somebody else had it long.
And it won't. It doesn't.
That's the difference because
difference.
like
It's
Ebony
all
is
connected
saying,
for us. For
you
women-
can't have her loin without her mind and heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For us, it's all three. With a man, they can divide.
You know
divide
why
the
that
pie.
is, right?
Divide the pie, like Erica Badu says. That's what they do.
The pie.
Yeah.
You.
Yep.
That's the finish for me. So we have a man Offset. Trey, go ahead and tell us what you think about this.
Oh God, no, we're not gonna bring Trey. In.
Come on, Trey.
Stay over there.
Tell us what you think.
Trey.
What you think, Trey?
Just plead the fifth.
You guys have made some valid points.
No, we want the real deal. Come on, Trey. Come on,
We
Trey.
have a guest.
Is monogamy natural? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you the one asked us.
Oh,
Now he acting like you don't know what the question is.
you know, just having amnesia right now, selective
Of
amnesia. Is it natural? I think that one has to make the choice to be with somebody.
Then that means
I
it
don't
ain't
know if
natural
it's
then.
natural.
Yeah.
But I think we can make that choice. We have to do the mental choice. But I do understand how men separate the mind, body, and heart. So I agree with y'all on that. But I don't know.
So Brooke said that one woman can have the man's heart and mind,
Right.
and a different woman has his loin. Is that true?
I'm sure it can be true.
He's gonna speak not directly to this.
It's crazy.
But yeah, no, I think that's a real statement.
Yeah,
I think that's a real statement.
it
I
is.
think that we tend to separate those
Yeah.
at times.
It's all
But-
connected for us.
But a real man learns how to be whole at some point.
Ooh, some
Whole,
point.
whole.
Ho. Now we didn't say ho.
We didn't say
Not.
ho.
It's not. We're not talking about hotels. We're talking about whole. The whole pie.
I agree.
Well, this makes me want to ask another question.
Okay.
At what point do men become whole?
Please.
What age?
What did this segment just turn into?
I'm just curious.
Ask Trey everything you need to ask Trey while he's standing here. Go ahead.
Trey, you might want to leave now. before we get
Exactly.
The conversation you and I had the other day in the car. I asked Amber.
Oh,
you
God.
guys remember Jay-Z's album? What was it? 444, right? And
I don't have enough for my
that
for
album,
this.
he talked about
We about to be
having
taking
his-
shots at this
having his
point.
come to Jesus moment and realizing that family is more important. He needed to be devoted to Beyonce, et cetera, et cetera. They
He was also like 45.
Exactly. That was the conversation. So,
Yes.
So my question
So what
was,
happens between Trey's
do
age and
women-
45?
My question
Right.
was, do women have to wait for men to have their 444 moment for them to be right, for them to be whole? And Jay-Z was 44 when he put that out.
Dang.
So that's
I think the
20s,
coins
that's
also.
his 30s.
Do them coins?
At what point?
Nah,
By your factor?
Nah, because it's broke men rolling like that too.
Yeah, you're right.
So at
Right.
what point do you wait it out? Do you wait for them to have their 444 moment, or do you just cut it off until they've reached that point and then they're ready and they are whole?
I think everybody grandma waited.
Oh, absolutely. 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 But waiting is not easy.
This is grandma for me. Nah, waiting is horrible.
It
Waiting is, I mean, I'm
But
not
that's,
waiting.
and I feel like he got praised for that album and for this like epiphany moment that he had. I'm just like, he's 44. Like I would hope that
What happened
he
to
realized
34?
that that he needed to be doing right by that point. But
44.
she had already gone
How many
through
kids in was he at this point?
two or
Two?
three kids in.
No,
and
one kid and like a few
whole
pregnancies,
marriage,
right?
A few
Yeah.
pregnancies,
Probably,
for
yeah.
him to realize, oh, let me get my ish together.
Right.
Oh,
We
Jesus.
should invite Jay-Z to the next one.
So
And I think I talked a little bit about this right before we started filming this. I must admit that I thought that men, I'm in my 30s now. I'm about to be 34 next week. Yay, happy birthday to me. But anywho, I'm about to be 34, and I did think that men my age would be solid by 34. And I was shocked to discover that, yeah, but there's some serious deficits that are still happening at 34. Yeah. I mean, that's still 10 years. That's still 10 years younger than Jay-Z. Yeah. That's still 10 years younger than he is when he wrote that. So it really,
again, do you wait it out? Do you wait till they realize what they?
Is that the question? So the question, do you wait it out?
Yeah, do you wait till they realize what they have?
Absolutely not. No way. When you single, or your man ain't acting right, you still move. You still make moves. You still do stuff. Like you still travel. You still buy a house. You still, you get solid in your adulthood, even if he ain't trying to do it.
Okay.
I mean, for me.
I can see how that, because at that point you start to attract the right person.
That is true too, because when you start leveling up.
Or you attract the right person in that person. So sometimes when you don't wait, sometimes when they see you moving on, sometimes when they see you progressing, they circle back around and they realize that they needed to step up and level up to be the man that they should have been all along.
You know what? When they circle back around, they just
the feelings ain't
no. They circling back around to waste your time again. All right. And on that note, we're gonna end cocktails and conversation with that. Like, if they circle back, it's not for anything else, sis. Matter of fact, probably zoom in, right?
Oh my God.
If they circle back around, it's not for anything else but to waste your time twice.
So I think that's it for this episode of Cocktails.
That's all I got for y'all. Just that they circle back, don't expect nothing new. He's the same guy.
With that wrong? We say he just leveled up a little bit. He
grew
a little bit.
He's come up with a new approach to waste your time. Oh my God.
And on that note.
All right, that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed our strawberry and champagne margarita, all the laughs, all the fun, and, happy Valentine's Day. Bye.